Hey guys, so I was requested by a friend to do my next video on interracial couples. So, interracial couples, I feel it's right. Love is love. So, and like some of you who who may grew up not knowing it, I don't know why you wouldn't, because you see it sometimes. But interracial couple, is like really someone of the not same skin color dating each other. And if you judge that, I'm sorry, but you're ignorant. I don't mean to insult you, but you may not know it. Maybe you know you're ignorant, and that's why you're not liking it. I don't know. But love is really love, and it's none of my business. We're not in that relationship. We have no reason to judge. If we don't know that person from Adam, then we should not be judging them. And it's none of our business, really. And even if you are in that family, like if you're the mother of that daughter or son, or the grandmother, or the aunt, or the brother, or sister, or whatever you are, or cousin, whatever you are, or even just a friend, you still have no right to judge. You can, if you're that close friends, you just gotta keep your mouth shut. You might piss the other friend off. Family, even politely say, hey, I'm sorry, but I don't agree with this relationship. But you don't gotta be rude and ignorant about it. You don't need to be like, you are gonna be disowned from the family because that's extreme. That's a very extreme decision for something so minor. And do you want to lose a family member over something that minor? You gotta deal with new things every day, so accept it. And if you are in a interracial relationship and you're hearing crap about it, people calling you stupid or blind or whatever, ignore them. And if you're walking down the street with your lover and you see they're giving you a weird look, someone you don't know, just smile at them. Pretend you don't know why they're looking at you weird. And if, like, let's say, like, they don't have the guts to come up to you and state their opinion, don't cut them off and freak out on them and be, like, all mad. Just let them rant. Stand there and rant, or walk away. You can walk away. You don't have to stand there and take it. You can walk away. And now piss them off, and they may start still screaming at you and waving their hands around looking stupid, making a scene, but you know what? Let them make an ass of themselves. Really, that's all they're doing. But if that's what it's gonna be, then but if you decide you just want to hear what they have to say, stand there, listen to them. Don't show any emotion of like, oh my god, how dare you say this to me, because that'll just give them what they want, a reaction. Just stand there, like, kind of like how my face is right now, like, okay, and and when they're done yelling, just say, look, I appreciate you just stating your opinion when I don't even know you, but I'm gonna stay in this relationship. You don't know me, and I don't know you. I don't see how this concerns you. Goodbye, and walk off. So you just gotta accept it. That some people may judge you. Me, if I saw it, I wouldn't judge you. I would say love is love. I don't know you, and if I do know you, I'll still say love is love, because I have no right to judge. I have dated someone of a different skin color than me, and I am proud to say that. I'm not gonna say, oh, it was the worst mistake of my life. Yeah, it didn't work out for me, but not because of his skin color, but because of the fact that we just didn't have that much in common. So, yeah, you just have to rise up from all the hate, smile at the world, and move forward. Because there's some ignorant people out there, and we can't change their mind, but we can hope. I mean, look at same-sex marriage. No one would have ever thought that there would be ever such a thing of allowing them to get married, but Florida and Pennsylvania are two states that have now recently made it legal that you can have a wedding of a same-sex marriage, and which is great. I am so happy about that for people. So it's good that people are accepting it. And like, sure, maybe some elderly people are gonna be mad about it, but you gotta remember they're elderly people. They grew up in a different, completely, like, time period. Things are completely different. Because there's, you gotta consider how old they are, and so if they're not that old, they may have acceptance for it. If they're really old, you just gotta remember what time period they grew up in, and you gotta consider that. Now, if it's like someone in their 50s or 60s, things were different back then, not like majorly, but things were a little bit different even than today. So, mostly you'll be seeing majority of interracial couples. It's minors and like newly graduates from high school or college people. And you don't see it much, and some people in their 30s and 40s and 50s, but after that, like when you get into the 60s and like people the age of 60 and 70 and that, you don't see it. And it's because how they grew up. That's considered the elderly. And you gotta just consider what time period they grew up in. And so we just hope maybe one day they get enlightened and they realize, okay, maybe I should stop judging because it's none of my concern. I should just be happy for them. And that's what we should all do. We should all just be happy for these people because they have the courage to face the world around them, and know they're going to be judged. And if I ever see someone getting yelled at about it, I would definitely run up and say, excuse me, you have no right to do this to that person. So please carry on with your own life and leave them alone. And when they walk away, I'd ask the people, are you okay? So that's my opinion on it. And I asked around with people I know of all different ages how they think about it. I asked someone, and she said that if a Caucasian girl dates an African American, it makes the girl look stupid, or it gives her the wrong image and makes her look like trouble. And I think it's terrible if people think that way, because she's not trouble, she's in love. She's getting to know someone. And it doesn't mean she's stupid, it doesn't mean she's trouble or wants trouble. It just means she has an open mind. And the same if it's like a Caucasian guy and he's dating an Asian. And people say, oh, he must be dumb and he just wants to use that Asian because he's smart. No. He sees something in that person. And he wants to get to know what kind of feeling it is. It's not because of some judgment. For someone to say that, it's very ignorant. And so that's why I hope one day everyone finds exceptions for these people. One day they will. And when that happens, we'll all be happy about it. So, that's what we all have to wait for, I guess, is the yeah. Really can't talk. But for the acceptance of this. And, well, that's all I have to say about it, because there's not much to say. It's not like I'm not like disagreeing with it. Like I said, love is love. And I respect everyone's decisions. I have no right to judge. And neither do you. If you feel like I'm stupid for saying I agree with them, saying that they have a right, sorry, but you're wrong. Because we have no right to judge them. We don't know them, and even if we do know them, still, no right to judge. So, yeah, that's all I have to say about it. I hope you have a great day, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe now. Leave a comment about this video, and I'd like to hear your opinion. And if you're afraid your opinion will start a fight, you can message me. On my last video, I have the link for my Facebook page. You can message me privately there about your opinion. And if you want to say I'm wrong and I'm stupid, go ahead. It won't faze me at all. So, yeah. And that's all it is. Have a nice day. Bye.